Alright investors, welcome to today's stock breakdown. We're diving into Palantir's technology because it has done it again. Palantir is now up and stronger than expected from last quarter earnings. The stock is officially up 500% over the past 12 months and is super close to officially cross the $100 marker, making a historic move in the market. This is definitely Palantir's best quarter in the company's history. They achieved a 36% year-to-year growth in the fourth quarter and a 31% year-to-year growth guide for the year 2025, including a 52% growth in US revenue, also adding a 81% rule of 40 and a $5.2 billion in cash and no debt. So these numbers, as you can see, are insane, and Palantir CEO Alex Karp have stated this is still in the earliest stage, in the beginning of the first stack of a revolution that will play out over years and decades. As we know, Palantir Technologies is currently at a pivotal moment, with an AI adoption accelerating to its ability to provide data-driven intelligence to both government and commercial clients' positions. However, the risk-reward ratio for investors remains a critical point of debate. Because if you're bullish on AI and data analytics, Palantir is making massive strides in AI-driven data analysis, particularly in the private sector, with US commercial revenue up to 64%. This is no longer just a government contractor, it's evolving into an enterprise AI powerhouse, which definitely have positive for future perspectives. For instance, the company will have sticky contracts. Let's remember that Palantir clients rely heavily on its tools, making it difficult to switch providers, which also expands the total addressable market. That means that by moving beyond government contracts, Palantir significantly broadening its revenue potential. Also, they have the AI first strategy, which means the company is doubling down on AI powered decision-making tools, riding one of the strongest tech megatrends of the decade. If Palantir continues to execute well, we could be looking at a long-term compounder that dominates the AI-driven software enterprise, similar to how Salesforce revolutionized the CRM in the early 2000s. Now, let's review all perspectives, that way we can have a better understanding, because if you're skeptical or bearish, a forward PE of 173 means the stock is already priced for aggressive growth, which main concerns could be the valuation risk. Let's remember that the stock has surged nearly 400% in the past year. So the question is, can they sustain such aggressive growth, or will the investor cash out soon? Also, another important note is that competition from big tech could arise soon. Like Microsoft, Google, and other cloud giants are heavily investing on AI-powered analytics. So we have to see how Palantir can maintain its competitive edge, which definitely could be a problem in the future. For the last, another important note I want to add is that there is revenue risks. Many of the government contracts are subject to policy change and budgets, meaning that a downturn in spending could impact its revenue streams. So pretty much if AI adoption slows down, or if Palantir fails to meet aggressive expectation, the stock could see a sharp correction. But again, this would be a bearish scenario that I don't likely see. The truth is that the stock is a high risk, high reward. Palantir is a high growth and high risk AI stock that could be either multi-bagger or face a reality check if expectations are not met. So this would be my message for long-term investors. If you believe in AI enterprise intelligence, Palantir is a bet on the future, but be prepared for major volatility along the way. Now, for short-term traders, the recent stock surge could lead to profit taking, meaning pullbacks are likely, indicating that the timing in the market will be pretty tricky. But for the value-focused investors, the valuation is a red flag, and it may be wise to wait for a correction before jumping in. But again, if you are a long-term investor, I really don't see a downside from here. There's a really good possibility that in the next years we will see higher margins. So my final thought is Palantir is no longer just a government contractor, it's now becoming a data analytic giant with an AI at its core. But with high expectation comes big risk. Will Palantir prove the skeptics wrong, or are we in a hype cycle? Now I want to hear from you, and definitely congratulations to all investors who believed in Palantir and now are enjoying the earnings. So tell me in the comments, do you think Palantir is the next big AI powerhouse, or is this an overvalued stock riding the AI wave? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And please consider subscribing on the channel for more updates on the stock market. Thank you very much.